Hi there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim here to do your reading. Sorry about that. Camera's going to be a little shaky for just a second while I get my chair into place. Okay. So these messages are for your highest good. We like to invite your spirit team, my spirit team, your angels to give messages. So take a deep breath. Lots of stuff going on right now. Just in general, everywhere. So take these messages as they resonate. Rider-Waite Tarot deck is what I'm using for the Celtic Cross. And I will be using the Hermetic Tarot to clarify our messages. Oof. Okay. Go Pisces. Message for Pisces, please. And then at the end of the reading, I'll pull one of the shaman's dream, or well, actually a couple, maybe three of the shaman's dream. I have Temperance. I have somebody coming in as peacekeeper, or sometimes I can look at this card as like divine timing of synchronistic events, things that your spirit team have lined up behind scenes. Truly, the Temperance card can make what happened, what you thought was impossible, possible. Normally, it's about the chemistry of the events, everything just kind of working in a perfect balance. Oh, well, so that might be the issue. Good thing is we have advice on how to handle that energy. We can deal with the Eight of Swords. Nice. Okay, so that's what we're dealing with too for the outcome. Give us a good outcome. Yes. 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 You have the Star. Yay. One of the best. I mean, really one of the best, because it's the wishes, the hopes, the dreams. It's something like that manifesting for you. Ooh, okay. You're an expert. You're an expert, or you're hired an expert. You get to a really good place. Something kind of wish or dream is coming true for you. There's just some stuff to deal with. In the meantime, I have the Queen of Wands, past energy. That's kind of like the performer. It's an energy. It's, you know, sharing gifts and talents with others. Maybe doing a job too that involves you with public, or being, you know, noticed for some kind of skill or something that you do for the general public. You could be kind of psychic too. Sweet little black cat there. So attractive, coming across as really bold and brave. And then you go to the Eight of Swords, which is all in your head. The Eight of Swords feels probably more restrictive than the reality of the situation. That's usually how I view the Eight of Swords. It's more of like a mental, psychological type of card. The Hangman is your challenge, which is about, okay, so you need to take the blindfold off and see without denial what is lit up around you. And then you're going to see some pretty good things. That's what I have to say. Currently, you're experiencing some very alone feelings, possibly left alone, ghosted, or this could be about finances. Can definitely be about letting go of some material items. Maybe that's a hard thing to do. But letting go of your attachment to the material realm. Breaking down walls, barriers. There's a lot of needing to help with charity even. This is a situation where it's like, yeah, this right here is a hardship. So that's the energy and the environment, which doesn't help it when you already are a person who maybe overanalyzes sometimes. Yeah, let's get clarification, because I can definitely see this meaning different things. So tell me about the Eight of Swords. Tell me why Pisces feels restricted or in your head. It could, and an answer just comes to me. It could be because of a health concern or worry also, which I can remind you is temporary. You have the Three of Swords. Whew. Three of Swords. So some kind of loss. You're in your head regarding some kind of loss. This could be a third-party situation. It could be like better safe than sorry, so staying in place. Why are you it's giving us the message that you're staying purposely in a hurtful situation. Why? That's what I want to know. I was like, well, why then? So the Hangman is because there's a different way to see things that will help you take the blindfold off. It's all about the heart receiving new inspiration with the Ace of Wands at the heart of the matter. All of the self-sacrificing, waiting for something that it's still kind of painful. Tell me about the Hangman. The Hermit. Two cards, meaning Virgo is strong in your reading. So is Taurus. So the Hermit. The challenge is the Hermit or the Hanged Man. So not only is it important to see something from a different perspective, but it's important to go within, question yourself, self-inquiry. Maybe question what you believe in, why you believe in those things to be true, why you believe yourself to be so restricted, right? So do your own soul searching. The Hermit. It can be a challenge too, just to spend time alone. So it might be something like that. So what's this new opportunity with the Ace of Wands at the heart of the matter? What's the new opportunity about? The Four of Wands in the reverse. Making big moves. Shifting your priorities. Changing even maybe commitments of what you're committed to. Maybe an actual move. But it's usually about making really big moves. Tell me more. Page of Wands. So it's good news. Whatever this is, whatever this big move is about, it's bringing in play, a playful time. It's the good news card. Both of these meaning something playful, something new starting. Passionately inspired or passionate opportunity. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Whoa. The Hierophant. Taurus in the environment. Energies for Taurus. That's a challenge. Like I said, the heart of the matter. The heart maybe has already made a decision regarding a commitment to something or someone. The Hierophant is a challenge. The commitment. The promises. The commitment. The contracts. In a way, you could even get soul contract coming out of this. Like, so knowing that if you're going through some kind of challenge or hardship regarding commitment, what you're committed to, who you're committed to, some of this might be soul contracts, on some level choosing to experience what you're experiencing. So viewing this as neither good nor bad is kind of what's necessary. And that will enlighten you. Help you release like attachment to material realm with, you know, a need for certain material desires, you know, to always appear. So there's something about the sun and how you're feeling, which I think what it means is that if you were feeling not so well, that this is the healing that's coming from the inside out. You could be even really appearing glowing to some people, you know, because of just having this quality of enlightenment and knowledge. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The King of Wands. You just want it to be all right. With the King of Wands, you just want to work. No real attachment or nothing to say how something's going to work, but it does. Tell me more about the King of Wands. Leo energy, inspirational, building something. You may be helping this person rebuild the foundation or build a foundation, or they're inspiring you. It could be vice versa. You know how the energies are with tarot. Tell me something else, King of Wands. See, something's just not wanting to come out. I don't know why. That's part of the message, maybe. Eight of Swords, another Eight of Swords, and it was laying, coming out right here on the issue. Feeling restricted into what it is that you can have, that you can achieve. Like, again, being in the head, it's connecting the Hermit with the King of Wands. There is a conflict going on in the mind of what you feel like you should do, what your heart says to do, and then what is being done outside of you. So there's some kind of like conflict between what it is that you're wanting to do and then the actions, compared to the actual actions. So again, we have really being, you could have interference with other people too. Or you could be picking up on other people's thoughts and interference that way if you're empathic. Tell me about the Sun. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. Careful with the things that you choose to partner with in life, like the things that we do for pleasure. Just be careful that those choices are taking care of yourself. We could have some not so harmonizing for yourself, some not so great for you decisions. Maybe trying to avoid something about the choices that we pick when we have material happiness. So the Sun here is like illuminating what's working, probably what's working in relationships that aren't working. It's probably highlighting all of it. Tell me about the Nine of Wands for Pisces. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Not giving up, persistence. Even if you've been wounded, even if you have disappointment or feelings of, you know, a loss and enjoyment of what's going on because of being so hurt throughout the journey, but not giving up and persisting. And the Knight of Swords here, the hope is probably what you're bringing in for yourself, which is seize the day energy and then not giving up, right? And there is a surprise, change regarding a partnership that maybe wasn't working, but for some reason something about it is victorious. Recognition for some kind of big change. Tell me about the King of Swords and the Star. This is like if you're disciplined and have this approach of you're going to get things done, like no matter, King of Swords knows about the like ins and outs of business, maybe regulations, maybe it's talking about law. The Three of Cups in the reverse. Watch who you are drinking with or partying with. Watch out for who your influence is, because you could have some people that maybe you're disappointed in some people. Maybe it's an issue with like needing a lawyer. Like I said, you could have to hire a lawyer. So just watch out with the people that you're influenced with, or influenced by, not with. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. It's some kind of situation where there was it was overdone with partying, or whatever it was, pleasure-wise, indulging in pleasure, and it led to some kind of mistake or something like that with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So therefore there was no movement because perhaps this person's carelessness. I have the Tower in the reverse, so maybe it's coming back after that, like victory, rebuilding. It's your hopes, your dreams, it's all of that too. So you know what? I'm gonna pull something for your outcome from the Double Majors deck, just so that I can see. Look, I got another King of Swords. There's something that has to maybe go in a certain order or like a procedure. Tell me about the outcome. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Now, this Queen of Cups has fell off the throne. Usually this Queen of Cups has overdone it in some way. So having to take a look at your health, diet, exercise, what you're putting into your body, that's going to be important. Yeah, addictions, vices, dealing with those. Nice. And really deciding when you want to take up this Empress energy, or when you want this Empress energy, taking really good care of yourself so that you can take care of others. Nice. Unexpected offer or opportunity on the bottom. Could be dealing with, well, something that you have created, or dealing with somebody's mother with the Empress energy. Kind of like over all the queens. So this Queen of Cups maybe needs to learn how to love themselves a little bit more. Oh, nice. Hollow Bone, Teachability, 28. The ability to learn. The ability to learn and be open to learning. I'm going to go to the book for these, by the way. Hollow Bone, Teachability, Netcaster, Preparations come to fruition. Oh, you got some nice ones. And then Willow the Wisp. Treasures hidden in the shadows. Treasures hidden in the shadows. Okay, so 28. Teachability, it's humility. Humility is the swiftest path for you to become like the Hollow Bone. Yeah. So learning from what you've gone through, or learning from past mistakes. 42. It can be talking about our health decisions too, you know, during the day. Netcaster, preparations come to fruition. A surprise, a result beyond expectation. It says, take the next step you have been planning for so long. Heaven and earth are in perfect alignment for your victory. The stars are positioned for success. Wow. It says, right now, be patient and bide your time until all conditions are exactly right. Number 62, Will-o'-the-Wisp. Treasures hidden in the shadows, the great mystery, the epiphany. Okay, so it says the profound shift of an epiphany can occur only when you risk the detour and enter the unknown. Now is a time to trust in the higher forces that led you into this place. These worlds hidden at a threshold between what was and what can be. Unmask yourself. Love what you discover. Dark or light, see it all as divine. There is treasure here to be found, filled with the wealth of love and kindness. True prosperity is ripe to share with others. That's nice. That's a nice one. So finding the gem in the experience, almost like finding the gem in the underworld. The Oracle of Genetic Gifts. Meditation. That doesn't surprise me, that one coming out to maybe calm the mind. That's interesting. Paternal side, spiritual gifts, wisdom, inheritance from the father's line. Aura reader, advisor, photographer, energy reader. I have meditation teacher, teach, heal, wellness, clear gustance, clear tasting, and then nicely I've got angel numbers. Sequences of numbers that carry out divine guidance. On the bottom of the deck, I have clear cognizance, clear knowing. So, Pisces, let's close out with tea leaves. And reach out to me if you need a private reading. Here's some tea leaves for Pisces, please. Tea leaves for Pisces when that fell right here. Older man, dealings or relationship with older man. Interesting, coming out right underneath it's on the paternal side. Key, successful outcome to your problems. A successful outcome to your problems. Whoa. Oh, fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Aw, that's nice. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Look, and then I got another younger man. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. That's strange. Okay, ladder. Climbing towards success. Beau, you are highly thought of. Beau, you are highly thought of. So that's what I've got. Sending you love and light. Thanks. Bye-bye.